Hello and welcome to App Review, a segment on my channel where I review apps. So yeah, today we're gonna review Angry Birds Rio HD. We all have heard about Angry Birds, which is awesome. And if you watched the Super Bowl and maybe read the newspaper the day afterwards, you may have known about Angry Birds Rio, which is the app we're reviewing today. So, we're gonna start up from the beginning. First of all, we love the music. The music is awesome. Gives it a nice fresh tone to the version. But we're gonna make it a little less loud. So, we're gonna play it. I mean, first of all, we already like the new animations, like the little wheel spinning and this thing like also spinning. And it always will pop open and stuff, and like when you touch it for a long time, this will go around. So we definitely love the new animations. So we're gonna go into Smuggler's Den, which is the first one. Again, here you can already see like those 3D little animation thingies. The background and the foreground all move independently of each other, which is awesome. Again, we've had that thing. Now you can see this little movie. And first thing you notice, the boxes and the birds, they move as one layer. The boxes in the foreground move as one layer, and the little thingies up here move as one layer. So you essentially have three little layers that all move independently of each other, which we love. These 3D animations make this game seem like a lot better and smoother. And let me compare it to the older Angry Birds version, which would be the normal Angry Birds HD. And you will see that apparently those animations weren't here in the normal Angry Birds HD. And the music definitely isn't as fun. So we're going to start with Ham 'Em High. The foreground and the background, they don't really move independently of each other as much as we'd love to. They do a little, but I mean, the newer version is way better with this stuff. And there's much better music too in the newer Angry Birds Rio version. Plus, you get a few new levels, which is kind of cool. But we're not talking about the old Angry Birds. We're talking about Angry Birds Rio. So yeah, it also has multitasking, as you can see. And again, the stuff gets bigger, if you can see. And yeah, level completed, new animations for the level completed thing, stars, everything. It's really awesome. So yeah, this will be the only app we're reviewing today. We're not reviewing the iPod version because, well, we're filming it on an iPod, the new iPod Touch. And we also don't like downloading the app to review it on the iPad if it's just the same app. But yeah, that's basically it for today. But we definitely love Angry Birds Rio. We give it a thumbs up, and we think Rovio has done an amazing job. In 2009, they started out as a little small actually they started out in 2003, renamed themselves to Rovio in 2005, and then they actually published a game in 2009, but we'll start with the 2009 part. In 2009, Rovio was just a small company releasing a game with Chillingo on the App Store in hopes they would get rich. In 2010, Angry Birds blew up to be one of the biggest hits, and they made an iPad version available too. And in 2011, Rovio, the developer behind Angry Birds, is already so big they do not need Chillingo, their game publisher, anymore, and they signed an agreement with Fox and Robert Murdoch, which is the guy behind Fox and the Daily magazine. And they have essentially a movie tie-in with their apps already, so I definitely would say Rovio's gotten a big company. I think they're creative, and we give the Angry Birds Rio app a 9 out of 10, because you can't use the Mighty Eagle that you have bought in the normal Angry Birds HD. You also can't, what's it called? It also doesn't have that many levels, but in a few months, in a few months, I guess those issues would be fixed, since this is the first version of the app, and I really hope for it to be an awesome app. It already looks extremely promising, and for